Hello YouTube, it's been a long time. The reason I haven't posted any videos whatsoever is because the fish room got shut down. Didn't really set it up correctly, and the electricity bill was ridiculous. You know, my fish room wasn't insulated correctly, so heaters were coming on more than expected. So unfortunately the fish room had to get shut down. On a positive note, I am looking to buy a house in the new year, and the missus has turned around and said I can have a fish room again. So this time, I know it's early, but I've already started planning out, you know, what I need to do and what's going to be happening. It's going to start off small and hopefully gradually grow bigger. So to any of my subscribers that I had, I do apologise not for posting for a very long time, but hopefully in the near future there'll be plenty of videos for you guys to see. So now that we're talking about fish, I'll just show you around my the only tank I've got left in my room. Angel fish right there. I bought that off a friend when he was very small, because he wasn't bothered about them anymore. And well, actually I bought 3 and he was the only survivor. Or she. He, she, I'm not sure. I do have a breeding pair of cribs in here. I believe that is the male just poking out that cave there. The female, she just popped out of a different, well, I wouldn't really call it a cave. They both seem to like to hide under the filter. You know, there's a guppy, he's struggling. I bought a load of guppies yesterday, and he's struggling, so I think he'll have to come out the tank. But as I was saying, the cribs seem to hide under the filter a lot. So what I've done is I've tried to make it just so there's one entrance in and out, if they do decide to breed under there. So a little bit of fake plant there, and bogwood. So hopefully there's just one entrance there that the fish can get in and out. I do have live plants and fake plants. These 4 small plants were off a humongous plant. What plant it was, I do apologise, I'm not sure. But the the plant that these sprouts come off of literally took up half the tank. It filled all this side of the tank easily, so I had to take it out and hopefully start growing them on. I believe that's a Java fern. That's a really good size. And that's about it really. What other fish have I got in? Got 3 peppered cories and 4 stir-by cories, I believe. The 4 stir-by, I bought them yesterday off a local fish place. Something like that. Same with the guppies. I have already lost 1 guppy. When I did buy them, he did say, you know, there's 1 or 2 in there that aren't very well, so I did get them at a good price. He's struggling, as you can see, like I've already told you. I do have a female in here that is heavily pregnant. I'll just show you these 2 guys. Some nice colours on them too. I do have a female somewhere that is heavily pregnant with, I believe it's a blue Moscow male guppy, that he put this female in with. Because I bought so many fish off him, he did me a little deal and said I could have one of the females that was in with the blue Moscow guppy. So hopefully she's pregnant with his fry, and I will get some nice looking fry. hopefully. That I believe is it for the fish in this tank. A bit of aeration. A lot of you probably will be asking, why have I got a piece of coral or a coral skeleton? That was soaked for about 4 days in fresh water. My nephew, every time he's over at our house, he absolutely loves coming to look at this tank. And we went to the Dominican Republic. He found that on the beach and he came up to me and said, you know, fish, the first word was fish tank, so I put that in there for him. And these other various rocks, there, and that one on top of there, they're from just little holiday places that I've been to. I believe one is from Cape Verde, which is the islands off of Africa. Another one is from Wales. I'm not sure, yeah, I think that's about it, yeah. So it's all good. I do have, with the breeding pair of cribs, they did come with 7 fry. Now, before he jumps back in his little cave that he's made, there he is. So there is 7 fry hanging around somewhere. I do see them now and again. Mainly still near the, oh, there's another one just popping his head up from behind that leaf there. These two seem to be lone wolves. They seem to be exploring the tank on their own. He's gone back in his cave. The majority of the rest, see there's 2 there. There's one just behind that you've just seen. The majority are staying near the parents. So obviously they're not confident enough yet. A lot of them, they seem to be hanging around that fake plant there and inside them that little ornament there. So yeah, that's the only tank I've got running at the minute. I'm sorry if I've rambled on, babbled on, I'm not the best at making these videos. But like I say, hopefully in the near future I will be starting up another fish room that will be done properly this time. There was so many errors that I'd found with the current fish room, with the old fish room, that needed to be addressed, but I just didn't have the room in the shed outside. So the missus has turned around and said, look, if we're looking for a house, we'll make sure that we've got one with a garage, so I can have a good sized fish room. Take my time to plan it, prepare it, insulate it correctly, have me, you know, water in make sure there's water in the garage. I'm going to try and make it easier for water changes, and things like that. You know, I've got a really good idea in my head on how it's going to plan out. So yeah, that's it guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll see some more videos in the near future. And also guys, hope you had a brilliant Christmas and hope you have an even better New Year. Thanks for watching guys, peace.